Hello folks, this is Tom Martin. This is my lottery strategy game, Decoding the Powerball. I'm picking my numbers for the drawing on April 12th, 2017. I have 7 strategies to decoding the Powerball. Strategy number 1 is individual numbers. Okay, so here in the individual numbers, you can see that I'm working on this row right here. And I'll go through and show you all the numbers here. So here's the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. And what I decided to do is here in this teen numbers here, I just don't believe that any of the teen numbers are going to come up. You can see that it's been really hot for the last couple of groups of fives here. So I just think that things are really going to cool off, and I don't believe that any teen numbers will be in this row right here. So I eliminated those teen numbers off of the game card. Strategy number 2, pick from group 1. Okay, so here in group 1, I decided to eliminate the blue section out of option card number 8. So I'll just get to number 8 here. Okay, so the reason why is because this blue area has had some long runs like 8, 9, and then 12, and then 15. So I just think that there's going to be a miss right here. So again, I'm going to eliminate all the blue areas off of the game card, which I did. And this is what the game card looks like so far. Strategy number 3, Group 2 Overview. Okay, so here in the Group 2 Overview, I have 15 option cards. So if there's 8 or more misses to it, then I color this blue. And if there's 8 or more hits, then I color this red. So again, I have 15 option cards, so 12 of them had hits to it, and 3 of them had misses. Okay, so since there's so many hits, I color this red. Okay, so what I try to do now is try to predict where there's going to be a red spot or a blue spot. Okay, so I'm predicting that this is going to be red right here. So I think there's going to be a lot of hits here in this blue section. And I think that green will be blue. Okay, this area will be blue, so a lot of misses in the green. And I think there's going to be a lot of misses in the purple as well. And I think there's going to be a lot of misses in the yellow. So more yellow and green than purple. So I'll take a look at things and probably pick from the green and yellow areas. Strategy number 4, picking the numbers I hope will miss from group 2. Okay, so here in group 2, I'm in the green section at option card number 4. You can see right here that there's 9 hits in a row. So I'm thinking that it's due to miss, okay? And if it's going to miss, then I'm going to eliminate those numbers off of the game card. There's another one in the brown section that has 9 in a row right over here. Okay, so I'm thinking about taking a miss on the brown too. And there's also one in the yellow section. Right here, option card number 3. There's 9 in a row, so I think it's due to miss. So, like I was saying in the overview of group number 2, I thought there was going to be a lot of misses in the green and yellow area. So I wasn't quite sure about the brown, but so I'm going to take this miss in the yellow area, and I'm going to take the miss in the green area. And for that brown one, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna miss. So it's either just gonna miss or it's gonna hit. So if I don't think it's gonna miss, then I'm gonna put down that it's gonna hit. So I'll be picking a number from this brown area. Okay, so here in group 2 again, I said I was going to eliminate yellow from option card number 3. So I'll get rid of the 7 to the 31 and the 36 through to 60 on the game card. And I said I would eliminate green number 4. Okay, so option card 4, green area. 29 to 32, and 57 to 60. So I did that, and this is what the game card looks like now. Strategy number 5, picking the numbers I hope will hit from group 2. Okay, so like I said in the group 2 overview, I thought there was going to be a lot of hits in the blue and the gray area. So here's my first pick in the blue. The blue number 1 I think is going to hit. Blue number 5 I think is going to hit. Blue number 8 I think will hit. Blue 10 I think will hit. And blue 11 I think will hit. Okay, so here's blue 1. So I'm going to go to the game card and I'm going to see what's left in this blue area. So in this blue area I got 26, 34, and 42. I'm just going to put this right here on the blue area. And we'll see if those numbers come up at all. So again, these top numbers are blue number 1. The ones underneath are blue number 5, then blue number 8, blue number 10, and blue 11. Okay, so again, I thought there was going to be a lot of hits in the blue section, and I thought there was going to be a lot of hits in the gray section. So here we are in the gray section, and I'm going to go with number 2 to hit, number 3 to hit, number 4 to hit, then number 8 to hit, and then number 12 to hit. Okay, so here's grade number 2. So hopefully one of these numbers will come up in this gray area. So I'm going to go to the game card, and the ones that I have left is 49, 51, 53, 54, 56, and 69. So again, these top numbers represent grade number 2, then grade number 3, grade number 4, grade number 8, and grade number 12. Strategy number 6, pick from group 3. Okay, so here in group 3, you can see the last couple of drawings. The majority of the numbers have been evens, okay, except for the very last has been odds. So as I go down through the history of things, I see a bunch of these things where you get 4 in a row of either odds or evens, and then it jumps to the opposite one, and then it jumps back. So I'm going to predict that that's what happens again, okay? So I'm going to predict that the next drawing will have more evens than odds. Okay, so for the rest of group 3, I think there's going to be more high numbers than low numbers. I think there's going to be more numbers to the right than to the left. And I think there's going to be more numbers in the blue area than the red area. Strategy number 7, game card color code. Okay, so with the game card color code, you can see that there's been 4 colors the last couple of drawings, okay? And the majority of colors is 3, okay? But as you go down the line here, you can see that there was 2 4s here, a couple of single 4s, double 4 right here, single, 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 and then there was a double, then another double. And as you keep on going down, here's another double. So I think it's going to break that trend, and I think there's going to be a third 4 up here, okay? So when I pick my numbers, I'm looking to have 4 colors. Okay, so the last thing is to pick my numbers. Okay, so again, from group number 3, I wanted more even numbers than odd numbers. I wanted more numbers to the high side than the low side. I wanted more numbers to the right side than the left side. And I wanted more numbers to the blue section than the red section. Plus, I wanted 4 colors. Okay, so the numbers I came up with is 6, 42, 51, 54, and 69. Okay, folks, that's how I pick my numbers. Um, Here's some info for you if you want to play my game. Okay, you can email me at trm6776@gmail.com, and I will email you my system. All right, folks, I appreciate you watching, and please subscribe. Thank you.